How to handle worry and tension in periods of shifting and movement. By Relojo-Howell. Change always happens in life, and it can make things feel unsure. This might cause worry and tension to come up. It could be when someone changes their job, moves to a different place, or unexpected events happen around the world. Dealing with these unknown situations is not easy. But if people use good ways to cope, they can control their worry and stress better and become stronger after times of change. Understanding uncertainty and its impact. Uncertainty means you cannot predict or be clear about what will happen in the future. It comes in different ways, like not being sure of something's meaning, things changing a lot, or not knowing what will come next. Uncertainty is normal in life, but if it lasts too long or is very strong, it can cause a lot of worry and tension. In periods of change, uncertainty can make our usual worries and fears stronger, which makes us feel very overwhelmed and uncomfortable. Not knowing what will happen next might start a flow of negative thinking and feelings that make dealing with daily problems and choices hard. Cognitive coping strategies. To deal with uncertainty well, it is good to question and change the way we think if it's negative. Techniques from cognitive behavioral therapy like cognitive restructuring can aid people in spotting and questioning beliefs that are not rational or useful about not being sure of things. When people change their negative thinking into more balanced and true views, they can lower worry and tension and get back a feeling of managing their situation. Practices for mindfulness, like meditating and exercises of deep breathing, can also assist people in developing awareness of the present moment and lowering their stress. By paying attention to what is happening right now, people are able to ground themselves in the current time and lessen concerns about what will happen later. Accessing online therapy services. Lately, more people can call upon an online psychotherapist through the internet. These make it easier for them to get help with their mental health while staying at home. On these online platforms, patients meet therapists who have licenses, and they talk using video, messages, or phone calls. This is a good choice that fits well with many lives instead of always having therapy in an office face-to-face. When things are changing or when someone is going through a period of transition, it can be very helpful to talk with an online psychotherapist. These experts provide a secure and private place where people can discuss what they think, how they feel, and any worries they have about the unknown or changes in their life. By using methods that are supported by research, like cognitive behavioral therapy, therapy focused on mindfulness, or the psychodynamic approach, therapists who work online can assist people in creating ways to cope better, becoming stronger in facing difficulties, and managing life's problems with more success. Emotional coping strategies. To cope with feelings, one must recognize and permit their emotions without criticizing themselves. Instead of pushing away or ignoring these tough emotions, people should treat themselves kindly and take good care to improve how they feel inside. Doing things that make you happy, like having hobbies, working out, or being with family and friends, can help people control their feelings and lower stress. Also, getting help from friends, relatives, or a counselor can provide a secure place to share feelings and get understanding and support. Practical coping strategies. Besides thinking and feeling methods, people can use real actions to better handle unsure situations. They could make a plan for each day, choose achievable targets and what is important, and split up work into small parts that are easier to do. Keeping a good way of living, exercising often, eating food that is good for you, and sleeping enough can make it stronger to deal with not knowing what will happen. Being healthy in the body has a strong connection to having a healthy mind. When you take care of yourself first, it helps you face difficult things in life. Cultivating resilience. Coping with uncertainty fundamentally involves growing resilience, which is the capacity to adjust and recover from challenges. Resilience doesn't mean escaping hard circumstances, but instead focuses on creating abilities and an approach to managing them well. People can develop their ability to be resilient by nurturing a mindset that allows for growth, seeing change as a chance to learn and improve. When they see difficulties as chances to grow personally, people are able to face the unknown with more certainty and positive thinking. Takeaway. Uncertainty can be intimidating, but it also offers a chance to grow and learn about oneself. If people use good methods for dealing with their feelings, they can handle worry and stress better when things are changing or new situations arise. By using different methods like changing the way we think, taking care of our feelings, learning hands-on strategies, or getting better at bouncing back from challenges, people can handle not knowing what will happen with shortness and become more robust afterwards. If you have a positive attitude and people who help you, not being certain about things can actually lead to self-improvement and change.